Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. Chicago Fire Season 12, Episode 12 teases a significant upheaval for Firehouse 51 as a beloved couple may face a major divorce. Following a long mid-season break, the popular One Chicago series is set to return with fresh episodes. The upcoming installment promises not only a risky mission for Kelly Severide and Stella Kidd, but also a focus on personal struggles that could change the dynamics within Firehouse 51. According to the synopsis for Under Pressure, one of Chief Bowden's colleagues is facing trouble in his marriage. Specifically, Joe Cruz and his wife Chloe appear to be on the brink of separation. Official episode details, as shared by NBC through Spoiler TV, also highlight an unexpected partnership between Severide and Violet McCamey. This revelation brings a mix of professional challenges and emotional upheaval for the team. The potential breakdown of Cruz's marriage introduces fresh challenges for the veteran firefighter. This marks the first time the series has delved into marital issues between Cruz and Chloe. With Firehouse 51's hectic recent schedule, including Sylvie Brett and Matt Casey's aquarium wedding, and Derek Gibson's sudden departure, there's been little time to check in on the Cruz family. Chloe's absence from Brett and Casey's nuptials may have foreshadowed the growing tension in her relationship with Cruz, and Episode 12 promises to shed light on the root of their marital troubles. The stakes are high for Cruz, as the outcome of his marital struggles could impact his role at Firehouse 51. Cruz previously stepped up to lead the rescue squad when Severide prioritized his role at the Office of Fire Investigation, OFI. Despite his dedication, he was demoted upon Severide's return. This demotion, coupled with Severide's perceived lack of gratitude for his efforts, has left Cruz feeling undervalued and frustrated. If the strain on his personal life becomes unbearable, Cruz might consider leaving the firehouse altogether, a decision that would mark a pivotal moment for the series. Cruz's potential departure would significantly affect Firehouse 51, which has already endured notable losses this season. The exits of Blake Gallo, Sylvie Brett, and Derek Gibson have left Chief Bowden's team short-staffed, posing a considerable challenge for the house as it prepares for Season 13. Cruz leaving would deepen the void, making him the fourth member to exit the firehouse this season. However, the possibility remains that Cruz and Chloe could reconcile, preventing his departure and maintaining stability within the team. If Cruz does leave, the ripple effects would extend beyond Firehouse 51. His absence would not only disrupt the close-knit camaraderie among his colleagues, but also further strain his relationship with Severide. The tension between the two has been palpable throughout Season 12. While Severide's handling of their dynamic has been less than ideal, his history of supporting team members in personal crises could pave the way for reconciliation. Severide himself has dealt with marital challenges in his relationship with Stella Kidd, providing him with a unique perspective to empathize with Cruz. Firehouse 51's familial atmosphere has always been a hallmark of the series, and the firefighters have historically rallied around one another during personal challenges. Cruz's teammates have been deeply invested in his life, from his wedding to his adoption journey with Javi. It is likely they will step in to offer support as he navigates his marital issues. Among these colleagues, Severide's reaction will be especially intriguing, as it could either mend or further fracture their strained relationship. Beyond the emotional fallout, Cruz's potential exit would leave a significant void in the team's leadership and operations. As a long-standing member of Firehouse 51, Cruz's departure would be an even bigger blow than Brett's. Although Brett's exit after 10 seasons was impactful, Cruz has been with the show longer, appearing as a recurring character in Season 1 before becoming a series regular in Season 2. If Cruz departs, he would follow in the footsteps of Matt Casey, one of the series' most iconic characters, whose absence continues to resonate within the team. Unlike Casey, who still occasionally visits Firehouse 51 due to lingering ties, Cruz might not have a reason to return, as his storylines could reach a definitive conclusion. This would mark a major turning point for the series, as Cruz's departure would signify the end of an era. Fans will undoubtedly hope for a fitting send-off, should the show choose to write Cruz out, especially given the criticism surrounding how past characters have exited. Despite the uncertainty surrounding Cruz and Chloe's future, their struggles highlight the challenges faced by first responders who must often balance personal commitments with the demands of their profession. For Cruz, the stakes are particularly high, as his decisions could have lasting implications for both his family and his team. Whether the couple can overcome their issues or not, their storyline underscores the emotional depth and complexity that has kept Chicago Fire compelling for over a decade. The upcoming episode promises to delve deeper into these themes, exploring not only the personal challenges of its characters, but also their resilience in the face of adversity. As Firehouse 51 braces for potential changes, viewers can expect a mix of action, drama, and heartfelt moments that continue to define the series. For Cruz and Chloe, the outcome of their struggles remains uncertain, but their journey will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on the Firehouse and its team. As we look ahead to Chicago Fire Season 12, Episode 12, the stakes for Joe Cruz and his wife Chloe could not be higher. Their marital strife is emblematic of the personal sacrifices and struggles faced by the dedicated first responders at Firehouse 51. For Cruz, the pressures of balancing a high-stakes career with family obligations are mounting, and it appears that these challenges have taken a toll on his marriage. The question remains whether this storyline will lead to redemption or heartbreak for one of Firehouse 51's most beloved characters. The theme of balancing professional and personal lives has always been a central element of Chicago Fire. Cruz's journey mirrors similar struggles faced by other characters in the past, such as Kelly Severide, and Stella Kidd's conflicts over Severide's obsession with the Office of Fire Investigation, OFI. The show has consistently depicted how the weight of duty can strain relationships, highlighting the human side of first responders. While Severide and Kidd found a way to reconcile, it remains to be seen whether Cruz and Chloe can follow a similar path, or if their issues will ultimately lead to separation. What makes Cruz's situation particularly compelling is the ripple effect it has on his colleagues at Firehouse 51. Chief Bowden's leadership style has always been rooted in fostering a sense of family among his team, encouraging open communication and mutual support. If Cruz's marital troubles become public knowledge, it is almost certain that his teammates will rally around him. Their involvement could be both a source of comfort and a complication, as Cruz navigates deeply personal issues under the watchful eyes of his Firehouse family. For Kelly Severide, the situation presents a unique opportunity for personal growth. His relationship with Cruz has been strained throughout Season 12, largely due to Severide's failure to acknowledge Cruz's contributions during his absence. Learning about Cruz's struggles at home could serve as a wake-up call for Severide, pushing him to mend fences and offer the support Cruz desperately needs. Given Severide's own experiences with marital issues, he is uniquely positioned to provide advice and empathy, potentially paving the way for a stronger bond between the two. Another interesting angle to consider is how Chloe's perspective will be portrayed in the show. While the series often focuses on the firefighters themselves, the inclusion of spouses and family members like Chloe adds depth and nuance to the narrative. Understanding her grievances and challenges could provide viewers with a more well-rounded view of the situation, making the stakes of their potential separation feel even more significant. Chloe's absence from key events, such as Brett and Casey's wedding, suggests she may already feel alienated from the Firehouse community, a factor that could be central to her and Cruz's marital issues. If Cruz ultimately decides to leave Firehouse 51, the consequences would be far-reaching. His departure would not only create a leadership void, but also disrupt the tight-knit dynamic that has defined the Firehouse since the show's inception. Fans have already seen how Brett's absence has left Violet struggling to find a new rhythm as Pike, paramedic in charge. Cruz leaving would compound the challenges for Firehouse 51, potentially forcing Chief Bowden to make tough decisions about restructuring the team. On a broader level, Cruz's departure would mark a poignant moment in the history of Chicago Fire. As one of the longest-tenured characters on the show, Cruz has been a consistent presence since Season 1. His growth from a recurring character to a series regular reflects the depth and complexity he has brought to the show over the years. Losing Cruz would not only be a blow to Firehouse 51, but also to the fans who have followed his journey, from his days as a young firefighter to his current role as a seasoned member of the rescue squad. For viewers, the potential departure of Cruz underscores a recurring theme in Chicago Fire*, the inevitability of change. Over the years, the series has bid farewell to several beloved characters, each departure leaving a lasting impact on the Firehouse. From Mac Casey's emotional exit to Sylvie Brett's recent departure, these moments have served as reminders of the transient nature of life in Firehouse 51. If Cruz does leave, his absence will undoubtedly be felt, but it will also open the door for new stories and characters to emerge. As the mid-season premiere approaches, anticipation is building for what promises to be a pivotal episode. Fans are eager to see how Cruz's storyline unfolds, whether it leads to reconciliation or a heartbreaking goodbye. The emotional weight of his marital struggles, combined with the high-stakes action the series is known for, ensures that Episode 12 will be a memorable chapter in Chicago Fire* history. Whether Cruz stays or goes, his journey will leave an indelible mark on Firehouse 51, reminding viewers of the sacrifices and resilience that define the lives of first responders. In the end, the resolution of Cruz and Chloe's story will hinge on themes of forgiveness, perseverance, and the unbreakable bond of family, both at home and within Firehouse 51. Whatever the outcome, Chicago Fire* continues to captivate audiences with its ability to blend heart-pounding drama with deeply human stories, solidifying its place as one of television's most enduring procedural dramas.